From Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Dough. And now, here's our host, Wink Whitendale.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you, everybody. Hey, welcome. Thank you very much. Hey, delighted to have you with us. Let's meet our current champion and a very lovely challenger, a contender for the championship. Jay Stewart's going to introduce them both right now. Here they are.
Thank you, Wink. Our current champion has winnings in cash and prizes, the total $4,500. Works for a major airline where he loads supplies on planes. He enjoys traveling and sports. Meet Michael Stefano. And his opponent is a housewife and mother of 2 girls. Manages a girls' softball team and is a co-leader of a Girl Scout troop. Meet Lynda-Nov.
A little later, perhaps we can say hello to those 2 daughters of yours. What are their names, by the way?
Jennifer and Shannon.
Did you bring them back?
Did I bring them back from where?
Yeah, for the show.
Oh, sure.
With your hubby. Can we show them right now, see what they look like? I know I've seen them because I saw them before the show started. Let's take a look at them. There they are. Now, the one on your husband's right is the youngest, right?
That's right. That's Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Hi. And on the left?
Is Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. And the husband is named?
Jim.
Jim. You're welcome to stay too, Jim. It's okay. And Lynda-Nov, and you manage a girls' softball team.
Yes, I do.
And you had a game a couple of days ago or something, and you just beat the dickens out of somebody. What was that score?
Well, it was 32-7.
32-7? You mean you would let your girls do that to an opposing team?
Of course.
Would you do that sort of thing to this nice young man on your right in order to become champion? Would you beat him that bad?
I wouldn't think twice about it.
Linda, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Michael Stefano is our current champion, and Michael has thus far won $4,500, and he loads supplies on planes, and I'm looking at you now, and somehow I get the feeling, Michael, that this is not your outfit for your basic job.
No, not your basic job outfit. Not at all.
I also understand, too, that your girlfriend, who lives back east, where in Boston, you live in Philadelphia, really?
From Philadelphia.
Yeah, and you had to say goodbye to her before you came on the show. She was out here, but she had to leave the night before you came on the last show.
That's right.
That's too bad.
Yeah, sure.
However, you're doing pretty well without her, aren't you?
Yeah, she might have to stay away.
Don't tell her, Michael, trust me, don't say that to her, okay? Let's have a nice welcome for these 2 people. Couple of good players. Let's take a look at the categories now. You'll remember these from the last game. World literature, big and little, bodies of water, faces, the United Nations, heroes, villains, about words, and famous actors. This is what the board looked like when we had to stop on the last show. X's and O's, 2 for each of you. 2 X's for Michael, 2 O's for Linda, $800 in the pot. And let's shuffle the categories around, and Michael, it'll be your turn to begin as our champion. Where would that beginning point be for you today?
That's going to be in the lower left-hand corner, about words.
Okay, about words it'll be, and here is your question. A secret criminal organization which originated in Europe was named for an Arabic word meaning simply to boast. Today, the term is used to describe certain groups who operate in organized crime. Name it. Mafia. The mafia. Mafia. Let's move the categories around. Still $800 in the pot. And Linda, it'll be your turn to select. Try to put your 3rd O on the board.
Okay, I'll go with about words in the center.
In the center, about words. A little harder, but it's worth $300, Linda, to the pot. Many of the words we use are derived from foreign languages. The word millennium refers to a number of years. First, from what language is it derived? And then 2, how many years are there to a millennium? Think about that, Linda. Linda, the word millennium refers to a number of years. From what language is it derived?
I believe it's Latin.
You're right about that. How many years are there to a millennium?
1,000?
Yes, you got the center box. So when O goes in the center, we put $300 more in the pot. That makes it $1,100. Michael, there are 4 boxes left on the board. Michael, she's trying to beat you.
You're not kidding.
She's serious about this.
I believe it.
I mean, you know, she's really trying to do it to you, Mike. Let's shuffle $1,100 we're playing for now, and you're going to see if you can add $200 more to it.
Let's go with faces to block.
All right, you're trying to block her. The category is faces, and this is the question. First, take a look at this picture, Michael. He's an Oscar-winning actor. To block Linda, give me his name.
John Voight.
Right, you got a block for John Voight's name. We put an X there. Another 200 in the pot. Linda, we have 3 boxes left. Let's shuffle and see what subjects you are going to be able to select from. They are faces, bodies of water, and heroes.
Well, I'll go for the center bottom for the win.
If you answer the question I'm about to ask you on heroes, you will win $1,500 in cash, and you will become our new champion on Tic Tac Dough. Linda, here's the question. This legendary hero of English ballads, along with his band of men, seemed to always be at odds with the villainous Sheriff of Nottingham. For $1,500, what's his name?
Robin Hood.
Right, for Tic Tac Dough. Linda, congratulations to you. That gives you $1,500 with that vertical tic-tac-toe, the right to beat our dragon. Hopefully you can do it in just a moment. You sure put Michael away in a hurry there. Michael, she said she was going to beat you, and she did. However, you do have $4,500 in cash and prizes as reward for being with us on the show, and we thank you, and we wish you well. You going to marry that young lady back there in good old Boston?
Oh, she can talk me into it.
Are you proposing right now, Michael, to that lady? Hey, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Nice round of thank you to Michael Stefano. We're going to take a commercial break, then we'll be back with Linda.
Whether it's fire danger, a serious fall,
and is 1-800-717-0637.
Linda, I was just talking to Shannon and Jennifer during that commercial break, and they're a little young for this prize that you're going to have a chance to win, but your husband would be more than happy to take it off your hands if, indeed, you do defeat 4 more opponents. And this is the prize we have in mind. Jay Stewart.
it's a brand new car! The all-new Buick Skylark, designed for comfort and convenience, with front-wheel drive, providing impressive control and traction, furnished by Buick.
You ready to give it a try? Let's
Am
try
I?
to beat the dragon. Come on over, Linda. Welcome. Welcome. Perhaps if you're real lucky against this particular dragon and against future opponents, you'll make this your home for a while, huh?
I'd love
Be kind
to.
of nice, huh?
Yes,
All right, now, you know, behind the numbers are various amounts of money and what?
the dragon.
Very good. You've been watching. You've been making notes. All you have to do is reach $1,000 or more, and you're going to win a very nice prize package. Would you be interested in knowing something about that prize package?
Yes, definitely.
All right. Linda, our next bonus package is going to be really designed to satisfy your appetite, and Jay Stewart, who knows a lot about food, is going to tell us all about it.
Aha, first, Linda, you'll enjoy dining at home on your elegant dinner in flatware. It's Denby's Vanilla Stoneware. Handcrafted in England, casual elegance and guaranteed durability goes from freezer to oven, even microwave, with matching flatware, furnished by Denby Limited. Then to complete your table, it's this exquisite crystal from Tiffin, exquisite handcrafted lead crystal stemware. Created at the oldest existing glass factory in America. A complete service for 8, all etched with the Tiffin signature. Then for elegant dining away from home, Linda, it's dinner for 8 at one of Los Angeles' best restaurants, furnished by the Saloon of Beverly Hills. And now that you've dined domestically, you'll enjoy continental cuisine on your trip to Rome, Paris, and London. It'll be 15 fabulous days where you'll visit the Colosseum and St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, the Eiffel Tower in the Louvre in Paris, watch the changing of the guards at Buckingham Palace in London. It's all furnished by Club Universe. And Linda, this special dining package is worth, in cash and prizes, over $3,750.
So good luck, Girl Scout leader and softball team manager and housewife and mama.
Volleyball player.
Yeah, volleyball player. You do all those things. Avoid the dragon now, of course, or you lose everything. Get the tick and the tack, you automatically get the dough. You ready? We're going to cover everything up on the board, move them all around. Nobody has any idea what's going to show up where. Let's begin.
Okay, we'll start with number 4.
All right, in your quest for that gorgeous trip to Rome with all the accoutrements, number 4, what do we find? Tick. Add that to tack, you got it all. Now let's go to your hubby and to Shannon and to Jennifer, and what are they saying out there?
They say 5. We'll go with 5.
I think they're all in accord. You're going to go along with number 5. Good luck. Hello, Rome. Let's find tack in the center. Oh, gee, that's terrible. I say that all the time when that thing shows up there. It's too bad. Let's look at the rest of the board. You just needed one right call for tack to go with the tick that you already got with number 4, and it was right next door. Tick over there, tack over there with that monster in between. However, you do have $1,500 in cash. If we have time, if you defeat your next opponent and we have time to come back and do this, maybe you'll still have a shot at that trip to Rome. Okay?
Great.
So let's don't waste any time. Let's get over there. Linda, here we go. All right, Jay, who's next?
Coming up now, a transportation planner who enjoys gardening, cooking, and photography. Meet Peter Volk.
Peter, welcome to Tic Tac Dough.
Welcome.
I notice Jay says you're a transportation planner. What do you do in that job?
Well, we try to develop forms of transportation which save people money and save people gasoline and don't pollute the air.
May I ask you what kind of things you've come up with in that job?
Well, one project is commuter-computer, and we try to match people in a computer database for sharing a ride.
Sounds like you're running quite a service, one that can be of use to a lot of us.
That's right. We estimate about 25,000 people have been put into carpools, and about 10,000 cars have been taken off the road.
And with the energy problem being what it is, I think that deserves a nice round of applause. He's in good work. We can use more of him. Peter and Linda, take a look at the board, and I'll show you your categories. The subjects for this game are physics, TV roles, potluck pictures, Jacks and Johns, suitable titles, travel, women writers, the South, and redheads. Linda Horan, sounds good. Champion, go.
All right, I'll go for potluck picks in the upper right-hand corner.
Potluck pictures. Linda, take a look at this picture, please. This country western singer was born John Duschendorf. What's his more familiar stage name?
John Denver.
Right. You got an X on the board already in short order. An X goes there, 200 in the pot. Let's move them all around, and Peter, it'll be your turn as you take your first shot at our subjects.
The South in the corner.
The South, all righty. Peter, this southern state is the last state through which the Mississippi River passes before it empties into the Gulf of Mexico. Name this state.
Louisiana, Wing.
Correct. That's good for an O. Put an O there, 200 more in the pot, and we do a quick shuffle and move back to Linda. $400 on this game so far. Linda?
Okay, I'll take TV roles in the upper left-hand corner.
Television roles. This popular series is set aboard a cruise ship and stars Gavin MacLeod as Captain Steubing and Lauren Tews as cruise director Julie McCoy. Name the series.
Love Boat.
Right. Popular show, good show. X goes there. We shuffle the categories. $600 in the pot. Peter?
Oh, redheads for the block, Wing.
Answer this on redheads, you'll block Linda. This soldier explorer joined with Meriwether Lewis to explore the territory between the Louisiana Purchase and the Pacific Coast. For a block, name him.
Clark.
Yes, William Clark. Good for a block. Put an O there. Let's shuffle. Another $200 in the pot makes it now worth $800, Linda.
Okay, I'll go with travel in the middle, Wink.
It's worth $300 to the pot, and here's your question, Linda. In 1964 and 1968, the Winter Olympics were held in two different cities, which have since become tourist attractions. I'll give you the name of the resort. You tell me in what country it's located. 1, Innsbruck. 2, Grenoble. Here's your extra time. Again, Linda, I'll give you the name of the resort. You tell me in what country it's located. 1, Innsbruck.
Austria.
Right. Grenoble.
France.
Right. Good for the center box. So we put an X there, 300 in the pot. 4 boxes left on the board as we shuffle. Peter, you can select from these subjects.
The South in the corner there, Wink, for the
Again,
block.
second time in the South for a diagonal block of Linda. This city on the banks of the Mississippi is the largest city in Tennessee. It's noted for its annual Cotton Carnival and for Beale Street, the home of Dixieland Jazz. For a block of Linda, name the city.
New Orleans.
No, Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee. Wow. At this critical moment, I hate to do this to you. We're going to pause for a commercial while Peter takes a deep breath. We'll be right back.
$100,000. Letters of the alphabet.
Peter feels bad. He missed that question on the South. That's my hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. I asked him if
so
he's from the
sorry.
South. He said, yes, Southern New York. All right, we have $1,100 in the pot. Let's move the categories around. 4 boxes left, Linda. Select from these subjects in those 4 boxes. Travel, redheads, potluck pictures, Jacks and Johns.
I'll have to go for the bottom right-hand, Jackson Johns.
Well, you don't have to, but it might be a good idea.
For a win,
'Cause
it is.
If you answer this question correctly, you will win $1,300 cash. Add that to your winnings. You would then have $2,800 and again a chance to win that trip to Rome. Here's your question, Linda. John Cheever and John Updike have been critically acclaimed as two of the best at their craft. For $2,800, what is their craft?
Writing?
Yes, for Tic Tac Dough. John Cheever and John Updike. Writing, famous writing. Good for a diagonal Tic Tac Dough on our board. $1,300 to you, Linda, and you now have $2,800, and you still have a chance to go to Rome. Isn't that going to be kind of exciting,
Yes.
huh? Maybe this time you'll be able to beat that dragon where he beat you last time. Peter Valk. No money, but we have a couple of nice parting gifts for you, and I want to tell you I enjoyed you very much on Columbia all those years.
I'm the guy without the dirty raincoat.
Right. Well, that's the reason I knew you weren't really Peter Falk. You're Peter Valk because you didn't have, otherwise I'd have been very confused. But right now, as a matter of fact, I'm confused. Let's have a nice round of applause for this gentleman.
Thank you.
Peter Valk. We're playing Tic Tac Dough. Linda, are you ready? Come on over, honey. Here we are back again. Step up just a little bit right there. Now then, just to refresh your memory, when last we met at this board in trying to defeat the dragon, you were going for dinnerware and flatware. Usable? Usable?
Very usable.
All right. How about some gorgeous crystal?
Very, very usable.
How about a gorgeous dinner for 8 at the saloon in Beverly Hills?
Oh, I can use that.
Nice. How about a trip to Rome, Paris, and London?
That is a dream come true.
All of that comes to over $3,750 in cash and merchandise. On the board, you are going to see the dragon jumping all around. If you'll take a look, you'll see him right now. Say goodbye to him, Linda.
Bye-bye, dragon.
Bye, dragon. All right, we're going to cover him up. We're going to see 9 numbers. And, of course, you're going to be asking for help from your daughters and from your husband. And you have a whole contingent of people out. You brought a whole fan club, didn't you?
Well, not quite my whole fan club.
Well, part of them. You didn't bring the whole girls softball team.
That's right.
But a lot of them are out there pulling for you, so select.
Okay, I'll take number 1, please.
Number 1, right at the top of the board, top left. What do we find behind number 1? $250 you need on the $750. All right, let's go to Jennifer and Shannon and your hubby, and what do they say?
They say 5 again.
Number 5 in the center. Dragon was there last time. Better luck this time. What's behind number 5? $500. Yeah, I'd say much better. You need $250 more to win the trip to Rome and those other great countries.
Number 6.
Number 6 on the board. She needs $250. Do we find it? We find 100 of it. You need $150 more. Let's go to them again. What do they say?
3.
And the hubby say 3, so let's look behind number 3 and see if we can find $150. Do we have it? Oh! Look, behind number 3, the dragon. Yeah, maybe you should make up your own mind. You know, the daughters feel terrible about that, too. Everybody feels bad when the dragon comes up, including me. Let's look at the rest of the board. All you needed was, what, about $150, and there was $150 down there, $300 here, tick and tack over there. That would have given you an automatic win. However, you still have a nice, tidy sum as our champion of $2,800 in all that's in cash, because you can't beat the dragon. You want to meet a new opponent? Okay, go over there, Lyndon. We'll do that right now. Jay Stewart, who are you going to bring out for us?
I'd like you to meet a legal assistant now, Wink, whose interests include reading, playing piano, and collecting old cars. Meet Marshall Whistler.
Hi, Marcia.
Hi.
You like to collect old cars, huh? Tell me about that car collection.
My boyfriend and I collect old Ramblers.
Old Ramblers? Why, any particular reason you choose Ramblers?
Well, we found that they're fantastic transportation, and they are just about as ugly as you can get. You just have to love them.
How many do you have?
We have 5 now, and we're going to collect 10 until we have one for every year they made them.
You got 5 and going for 10. You mentioned boyfriend. Any hope into the future about marriage? Any thoughts in that regard?
Well, I would like to think yes, but I don't want to scare him away.
All right, let me ask you something that really might do it. But answer my question anyway. You want to have some kids someday?
Uh-huh. I want to have 2.
You want 10 Ramblers and you only want 2 kids?
Yeah, I like kids, but Ramblers don't talk back.
You got a point there. We're going to take a commercial break and get us out of trouble. We'll be right back.
On the next World Poker Tour.
All those young super.
897-0345.
Your contestants tell me in the past that the longer they have to wait to get started playing the game, the more nervous they get. Is that going to be the situation with you?
It's true.
Well, you got about
It's true.
24 hours to get real uptight.
I will be.
But we'll wish you good luck on the next show. And hey, we don't have to wish you luck, only against the Dragons. So you have $2,800 in cash. Go home and count your money. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
They come from all over the globe. The doers. The dreamers. Driven to succeed.